Cherokee 255RR here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Brand new floor plan at the time of this filming, and this is a very sweet addition to our already pretty thick toy hauler lineup. And it fills a unique role. That's the interesting thing. Despite all of the toy haulers that we have out here, you can see that just there's one of the rows right there. This fills a unique role. I've used the phrase before, working man's toy hauler, and I think this probably fits that better than any other that has ever preceded it. And I think it's because this is just a good fifth wheel first. And it's a toy hauler after, and it's what I'd call a crossover. This is made basically just a fifth wheel version of the very popular Grey Wolf RR series of toy hauler crossovers, a member of the Cherokee family. They said, oh my gosh, we've had all this crazy success in travel trailers. Why don't we start doing that in fifth wheels? And what this is it's just a basic concept. You know, people want to spend their money on the toys, not always the hauler. Not everybody's a full-timer, not everyone's a pipeliner, and there's nothing wrong with those folks. There's nothing wrong with getting a big, flashy, fancy, luxury fifth-wheel toy hauler like that. But some folks work 9 to 5, and their paycheck depends on the weather, as it were, as the old Garth Brooks song would say. So some people just need a simple, basic camper that they can load a big golf cart or a RZR or you know, a couple bikes in or something like that. Go out for the weekend, have a good time, then come home and go back to your daily lives. And that's who this is for. And at 6,655 pounds, they have really kept this thing into a more easily towable category and an incredibly, this is probably my most price aggressive fifth wheel toy hauler ever, you know, in our current market. We still got all the things that matter, nothing that don't. We have a fully automotive painted nose cap. So this is not in 2 or 3 years going to be, you know, chalky and faded and look like garbage. This is well equipped for what it is too, and it's in a simplified class. You saw the very generous front pass-through storage. That's something that a lot of smaller, well, frankly, not all fifth wheel toy haulers, big or small, even have good pass-through storage. This has one of the better I've seen at a very aggressive size and price point. Now, where this is a little bit different, and why I do call this a crossover, is that while it obviously does meet all the base criteria of a toy hauler, it is a standard body. It is not an extra wide body coach. This is a normal 96-inch or 8-foot body. That means it's easier to see around when you're you know, changing lanes or parking. It's easier to get in and out of tight places. It's also a lot shorter. This is a very easily towable fifth wheel toy hauler, one of the best I've seen. We still have a nice easy tilt electric awning with this really cool neon blue LED lighting, and you'll see that lighting matched out here behind these speakers. This has little blue LED accents in the speakers as well, with an outdoor TV hookup area. The outdoor TV is an option we're not generally including on our Cherokee RVs right now, simply because I could generally get you the same size or better from a big box store of your choice right now, a little cheaper. It's just one of those things that we've noticed on the price sheet, so we do try to watch that. The table that goes between your benches back here that we'll get to in just a second. Sorry, I got some wicked backlighting from the sun. There we go. But this table right here, just like all the countertops in the kitchen, the bathroom, everywhere, it's a sealed edge pressed membrane so that water can't sink into this and penetrate. This thing can be left outside on a humid day. It's not going to fall apart on you. 3,000 pound rated gate on the back, just like any other toy hauler. It's got the same heavy duty rating, so you can put the same big toys in here. But being an open concept, I don't think that there's a toy in production today you can't fit in here. You know, they've got great storage, really good. This is very much a classic design. I've seen this trend of what's old is suddenly new again. This is what fifth wheel toy haulers used to be. And all of a sudden here, people went, oh my gosh, they got super big and super heavy and super expensive. What about the common working man who just needs to go out and have a good time on the weekend? Normally, by the way, this is not double cushioned. One of the cushions for this bench over here, I've just simply stowed over there for ease and simplicity, although it would make a nice comfy seat to sit on it like that. Now, when both benches are down, this table folds down and can form a giant like rear mega bunk on this. And again, that's the crossover factor of this. This can be, frankly, just a nice rear living room, true half-ton towable when unloaded fifth wheel, which is a rare combination. Or you can use it as a toy hauler, or you can use it as a extended 3 seasons room with the roll down screen wall we have back here, or an alternative to a bunkhouse. Now they've dovetailed the floor for easy loading, and that is a plywood 5/8 tongue and groove decked floor with a 3/8 walk-on roof decking. So all your normal seasonal maintenance and upkeep is easy. But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12 or 13 of these 3,300 pound D-rings, or 25 or whatever they are. They're 2,500 pounds, but they've been pull tested to 33, and the lawyers tell them to put a 2,500 pound on it. That's what these are. And carpetless. Very easy to keep your main quarters clean, because this is where you're going to get a lot of that debris tracked in and out. Now, let me kick the lights on here. All LED lighting, just one switch living room lights, which is really nice. All that kicks right on in one shot. And, you know, very nice, very bright, very comfortable in here. And that is a 12-volt ceiling fan. Most brands that'll give you a residential ceiling fan, it is going to be 110 only, meaning you have to be plugged into the big, heavy power cord. Get away from me, bee. There's a big bee buzzing around my head. Tell him to go away. My point is, on a battery power, you can operate this thing, or your LED lights on battery power, and you're not going to kill your battery. Again, they put pretty good storage in here wherever they could. Actually, I think this floor plan has some very generous storage. A couple nice drawers down here, and they're all plywood box constructed as well. You know, this is simple but smart built. They spent the money where it needs to be really spent. They also included, because everybody seems to have one of these in their pocket nowadays, you're going to see these double USB plugs on both sides in the living room here. You'll see it on both sides of the bed. Up front, you know, they understand that we have all these smart devices, you know, in our hands all the time. You would normally have next to no countertop and prep space in this, but they made a smart decision. Remember that sealed edge countertop or tabletop I was telling you about? Same thing here in the kitchen. That allows them, with a waterproof counter, to recess the sink. And they went ahead and recessed the stove to actually give you a nice, I don't know, 6 foot of countertop space. A very functional countertop space for a fifth wheel this size. That's very cool. Sprayer faucet pulls out, by the way, and you can see the thickness on this. This is heavy duty. You can really use that for real space. This pantry is awesome. Like, I opened the door and I'm like, oh wow, that's a big pantry. That's a coat closet. It's a great place to throw your riding boots or whatever. And then I got in here and started looking and went, oh my god, you can put all of the big stuff in the world in this thing. This is an amazing storage area. You're set to throw a TV up there. Remember that from the factory, we are not generally including TVs, but again, those are not, I mean, you know, I'm not losing a deal over a TV. You give us a call, we'll put that in. Again, we've just found that it's cheaper to do it aftermarket than from the factory right now. And again, big storage space in here. They've just done such a good job for big storage in this. I'm really impressed and really a fan. This has a double entry bathroom, so you can get to it from the front private bedroom. And I like that everything is just a real door, by the way. It's just a normal hinge door. I don't mind pocket doors. I prefer hinge doors like this. Biggest medicine cabinet in its class here. Well, I guess in a sense that's a misnomer, because this is kind of in a class of its own. There's just not a lot of other really small, effective toy haulers like this. They're still using, like all Cherokees, the bigger Max Air fan up here, so you can get better airflow, and again, that's 12 volt. And this is a nice, you know, walk-in height shower. You're not going to have to duck in this shower. Case in point, I'm a tall guy. I got room in here. I mean, it's close, but I could stand in it. That's enough. Up front, in the bedroom, they've done a nice job in the Cherokee family of trailers and fifth wheels of putting in a very nice looking bedroom with a couple really small touches that I like. I like that there's no big step up, but we still have good storage below. They've done a good job of that. The little notch right here doesn't bother me, because at this point I'm climbing into bed. These are dual element reading lamps, which is neat. You tap it once and it's this nice neon blue that'll make white pages glow so you can read at night, or tap it again and you get a nice bright light. Also very nice when you're getting around in the morning and you don't want to get blinded by the light, as the song goes. You've got the darker option there. An outlet right in the headboard, and again, you have outlets with USB and household outlets on both sides of the coach, but an outlet right up here in the headboard with this nice little you know, alarm clock or phone charging shelf. Really smart, simple, effective features there. I really like what they've done with this. I feel that by next year, the next time I have this video, I'm going to start it with one of our best-selling Cherokee 255RR fifth wheels here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan, because this hits a lot of the right notes. This is an awesome working man's option right here, or working ladies, of course, pardon. So give us a call. If you found this video useful, if you like what you see here, you know, pricing, links, tank capacities, all that is one click away down here in the video description. Or God forbid, you give us a call and you talk to a real life human being, because we're not to the point that you can buy everything from robots quite yet, folks. At some point, you're going to have a question and need a living, breathing human being to go put their hand on this. And we're more than willing to do that, and we'd love the opportunity to meet you. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.